Alright, let's dive into something that's been blowing my mind lately. Did you know that Saturn now has at least 285 confirmed moons? Yeah, you heard that right, 285. And what's even crazier is that just a couple of years ago, in March 2025, astronomers recognized 128 new moons in a single announcement. Then, in March 2026, they added another 11. That means every textbook printed before 2024 is technically outdated. Personally, I think this is a perfect example of how science is always evolving. We are not just discovering new things, we are constantly refining our understanding of what's already out there. What makes this really interesting is the sheer scale of these discoveries. I mean, 128 moons in one go? That's not just a small update, it's a game changer. And it's not like these moons are massive, planet-like bodies. Most of them are irregular moons, just a few kilometers across, orbiting Saturn on these wild, tilted paths. From my perspective, this highlights how much we still have to learn about our own solar system. We've been studying Saturn for centuries, and yet, here we are, still finding tiny fragments of its history. One thing that immediately stands out is the process behind these discoveries. It's not like someone just pointed a telescope at Saturn and said, "Oh, look, 128 new moons." No, this took years of work. Astronomers used the Canada-France-Hawaii telescope to survey the sky around Saturn between 2019 and 2021, combining multiple images to detect these faint, distant objects. Then, in 2023, they went back for 3 consecutive months to confirm their orbits. What this really suggests is that discovery isn't just about seeing something, it's about understanding it. A detail I find fascinating is how these moons are recognized. It's not enough for an object to appear in a telescope image, it needs a confirmed orbit around Saturn. The Minor Planet Center acts as the gatekeeper here, ensuring that these detections aren't just random objects passing by. What many people don't realize is that the designation of a moon is a procedural thing. It's not just about spotting it but proving it's part of Saturn's system. If you take a step back and think about it, this raises a deeper question. What does it mean to be a moon? We are so used to thinking of moons like Earth's moon or Jupiter's Europa, but these new Saturnian moons are more like fragments, tiny remnants of ancient collisions. Calling them all moons is technically correct, but it kind of oversimplifies their diversity. Titan, for example, is a geological wonderland with rivers and seas of liquid hydrocarbons, while these new moons are just moving points of light. This also makes me wonder about the future. We are at 285 moons now, but that number isn't set in stone. Better telescopes, longer observations, and improved data analysis could reveal even more. In my opinion, this is just the beginning. We are pushing the boundaries of what we can detect, and who knows what we'll find next. What's also worth noting is how quickly information can become outdated. Printed textbooks are obvious examples, but even online resources can lag behind. NASA's Saturn Moons catalog still lists 274 moons, while the IAU has updated it to 285. This isn't a scientific dispute, it's just a matter of timing. It's a reminder that when it comes to astronomy, the numbers we see are always snapshots in time, not permanent truths. So, where does this leave us? Well, Saturn's moon count is now 285, as of March 2026. But that number is qualified, it's about confirmed orbits, not a complete inventory. The next revision will come when we improve our tracking, and the cycle will start again. It's a humbling thought, really. Even in our own solar system, there's so much we haven't discovered yet. As I wrap this up, I'm left with one big question. What else is out there waiting to be found? Saturn's moons are just one piece of the puzzle, but they're a reminder that the universe is full of surprises. Personally, I can't wait to see what we discover next. What about you? Are you as fascinated by this as I am? Let me know in the comments below.